Wait until we resurrect this little demon from its hexagonal tomb. A minute ago, I stared into its eyes for a little too long and got legitimately scared. My parents dug up this original Furby from 1998, which was left over from a Christmas at my grandparents' house, and they tell me it's still in perfect working condition. They even included some batteries. A lot has happened in the 20 years since this toy was originally created, so I think it's time we wake her up and fill her in on what's been going on. Spoiler alert, lots of sad stuff. I don't remember if the original Furby knew how to cry, but I'm sure there's a lot of other fun tricks up her sleeve, so stay tuned while we unbox this Furby. Hello television viewers, my name is Nick. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel for a Furby unboxing. This is not your normal unboxing where we take out a toy and play with it. This is the living creature, as far as I could understand when I was 7 and this toy was announced. All of the magazines and like Rosie O'Donnell, she was saying it would learn new things as it went along. It learned new tricks, it could learn to talk, it could speak to other ones, it fell asleep. We were like, what? You mean to tell me you took Gizmo from Gremlins, gave it a pair of false eyelashes, and taught it to think? I feel like this is the kind of toy that everyone was like, the new millennium is coming. We should freak out about that. And freak out we did. If you were alive in 1998, then you probably already know Furbies were sort of a sensation that year. My sisters wanted one. For whatever reason, this wasn't my deal that year. I was into some other toy. But my grandparents got them for all of us, somehow or another. Because I remember they were like really hard to procure that first Christmas, but they must have done it early. These were my paternal grandparents, and not only did they get me and my sisters each a Furby, they got one for all of my cousins too. That Christmas, it was like Furby Central. Although it's already been opened, my parents confirmed that it does work, despite the fact that its eyes just rolled back in its head. Are you okay, Furby? You look sick. I'm sure once we give it some vitamin D for Duracell, it will wake right back up. But first, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see even more vintage toy unboxings. eBay has gotten surprisingly easy to shop. I forgot exactly what I was doing. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload at least 2 every week. I'm not gonna show the Furby commercial because you can check out my toy commercial commentary playlist where I've reviewed Furby commercials many a time. The box itself gives us plenty of information anyway, so it can dance. Can you dance? Furby can. I can wiggle my ears. Me too. Blink my eyes. Move my mouth. You can teach me to do tricks. Okay, if you insist. Every young boy who was an actor or a model in the early thousands and late 90s had this haircut. Another thing that was supposed to be awesome about Furbies is that they would talk to each other. If you're like this girl, you just fell in love with your Furby right the day you met it, and then you got married. We're so happy together. Yup, he's in a pod. Let's get Furby out of her box. And I think we have to give her a name too. Oh, so soft you are. Some Furbies are gray and others are white. Some Furbies are black as night. Okay. Oh, and there's all these words. Melee, love. Mela, hugs. I don't give a shit. Ooh, no one's opened this yet. Secret compartment. Quick start Furby instructions. Furbish to English dictionary. These all seem like really fun reading materials if you're into reading. Put your finger in my mouth and hold down my tongue switch. Its tongue is a switch? What a kind of weird place to put a switch is that? And my parents even took the screw out and taped it to the bottom because they know I don't have a screwdriver. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Now for everyone's favorite part, installing the batteries. Christmas. We all got these for Christmas, I think. My sisters knew right away that we got Furbies. They pulled me into my Nina and Papa's room, that's what we called them, and they showed me a picture of the box that Furbies came in from the toy catalog, and they were like, look at that box shape. And then they pointed at the 3 things that were obviously this, wrapped up under the tree, and they were like, put it together, bro. I was like, you Grinchy, Sherlock Holmesian girls come up in here and ruin my Christmas with your eyesight? It was fine. As I said, I wasn't that excited about this toy. Anyway, life goes on. Shut up. You just sprung to life on me. I didn't touch its thumb switch tongue. She's sneezing. I'm gonna take the batteries out real quick so I can give you my thoughts. First of all, it smells dusty. I'm getting a little sneezy myself, Furby, so we have that in common. When I was a kid, I would have no way of knowing, but I love that these are just like false eyelashes made out of outdoor chair material. These are some durable lashes. They should market these. And the eyes are very lifelike. I catch myself looking into them and yeah, falling in love. What can I say? You and I were meant to be. That's a joke we have. She's really sick. Why are you sneezing so much? Settle down there, Verbonica. I think her name's Verbonica. Verbonica, she is a Furby. Verbonica, do you like that name? What do I do if you're sneezing? Oh, I'm feeding it. I fed it and then it shut up. You're just like a baby. I guess I'm gonna read the Furbish to English dictionary to figure out why it's sneezing. Please feed me, do mo, kiss, cloud? Really? All of these have words? Did she just say that she's hungry? Robonica? This is getting a little weird. Maybe she's not sneezing there. Does that sound like sneezing to anyone else? Achoo! Girl, these sounds are not distinct enough for me to know what anything she's saying. She could be saying Mela for hug or Meta for kiss. Those noises are coming out of a speaker buried inside of a stuffed animal. See, that sounds like a sneeze. The only way I'm gonna be able to talk to Furby is if I get down on her level. Hi, Furby. What? What's wrong? I literally don't know what's up with you these days. You seem really sick. Are you just cycling through all of your needs at once? It feels like you might be. This is getting nowhere. Oh, you have a button here. What? What? You're a real piece of work, Furby, you know that? You know that you're a piece of work coming up in my house sneezing? I really didn't want it to have to come to this. I guess I'm gonna have to read the instruction manual like a nerd. Furby, look what you've made me do. She just went to sleep. Okay, I didn't want to say anything until she went to bed, but what the hell is up with this thing? Like, are you addicted to sneezing at all? Furthermore, I just can't make heads or tail of any of the words that are being said in Furbish. Couldn't the toy makers here at Tiger Electronics simply have made it speak English? Who are you helping by making a dictionary of a new language that I have to learn? The weirdest part was when my cousins and I put like 8 Furbies in a circle, and they really did communicate with one another. One went, let's dance, and then in synchronization, they all jumped and started bouncing together, and it was so weird. And that's all done through this infrared sensor right here. In order to get the full Furby experience, let's try and play some sort of game. I don't know how to play any of these games, they suck. Teach me a trick. While you're playing with me, you might tickle my tummy. I may then do something you like. For example, give you a kiss. Pet my back 2 times. This will remind me you like it when I give you a kiss. Remember for me to wait to stop moving. Okay, this toy is like surprisingly complicated for something that's supposed to just learn organically. Furby, I have a feeling you're just a robot who does one thing after another if I press little actions in a certain way, like every other toy, making this another artificially inflated Christmas blockbuster toy. I'm a little nervous to wake it up because, you know, the noise. Sleep done. Sometimes it does speak English though, so what's the truth? Now I'm gonna rub its tummy to see if it gives us a kiss. I don't know what it is, I hate it though. I just wanna squeeze it really hard. I wish that we could get it to do something other than sneeze, but at the same time, I'm not surprised this is where we're at. Also, I don't do well with this particular breed of Furby. They don't tend to like me so much. I'm reading through all these games, and they're all so complicated and hard to understand. For example, I may say pet, tickle, light, sound. Then you have to pet my back, tickle my tummy, cover my eyes. For tickle, I will giggle. For pet, I will purr. For light, I will say no light. If you cover its eyes, uncover its eyes, cover its eyes, uncover its eyes, cover its eyes, uncover its eyes, cover its eyes, uncover its eyes. I will say my name and then hide me. Okay, but I just did that. I didn't do anything. Once you have hidden me, I will wait for 3 minutes to be found. If you do not find me within 3 minutes, I will say na 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 3 times. I remember my big sister Melanie struggling with the uncovering of the eyes thing when we first got this, and they just don't really work like they're supposed to. Like, I don't know what it's doing 100% of the time. It's been sneezing since minute 0. I wish I could help you, Furby! I'm sorry, I'm not even calling it by name. Robonica, do you guys remember having better luck with Furbies than I'm having? Cause all I feel is hungry for Furby meat. I'm gonna eat them. She starts acting up when she thinks she's on the menu. That's the kind of jungle cat I thought I knew, Furby. Oh no, she's sneezing again. Well, we tried, gang. Furbies are hopelessly obnoxious, and it took me a whole 20 years to remember that. But I've learned a lot of other things along the way. Like, toys are kind of stupid generally, so nothing has changed. And really, that's what I want when I'm diving into these nostalgic toys, is to know that nothing's changed. I'm still just a perpetually disappointed little boy talking to himself. Achoo! What do you guys think of Robonica? Did you enjoy meeting her after her 20-year nap? I know I did. She smells like dust and she looks like hell. That's my kind of girl. Do you remember having Furbies back when they came out in the 90s? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you want me to get even more vintage toys to unbox with you here on my channel. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget please to click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload at least 2 every week. Thank you for getting into this Robonica realness with me today. I will see you next time.